Okay, so in this question, we're given an equation, and we're going to start by finding the domain and the range without graphing first. So for the domain, I know that this quantity has to be greater than or equal to, excuse me. So x plus 4 has to be greater than or equal to 0, which means x has to be greater than or equal to -4. So this is going to be the starting point for my function. So I want to know what the y value is there to find my range. Also, though, I want to know which way my graph is going to point, and it's pointing down. So we know that as x goes towards infinity, that our y values are going to go towards -infinity. So now we just need to see where we start. We plug in the -4. That's going to make this 0, and our y value is 1. So that means our range, y is going to be less than or equal to 1. Part C, we're going to make a sketch with the x and y intercepts clearly marked. So let's start with finding the y-intercept. When I take 0, I plug it in. Square root of 4 is 2. -2 plus 1 is -1. My x-intercept I'm going to solve for. Negative root x plus 4 equals -1. So started with making it equal to 0, move the 1 over. Root x plus 4 is then equal to 1. I know the square root of 1 is 1, so x plus 4 equals 1. X equals -3. That fits within my domain, so let's plot these points. We've got -3. How many boxes do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so 1, 2 boxes. -3, 0. We also have the point 0, -1. We know that we started at the point -4, 1. Okay, so my graph points down. It's trying to get a smooth curve. Let's see if we can manage that. Close, very close. All right. Indicate the solutions to y is less than or equal to this graph by appropriately shading on my graph. So less than or equal to, I want all the values underneath. Let's switch colors here. And we're including our function as well, so our function can be shaded. All right, there we go, through it. And we're going to shade all the points less than or equal to. If you want to make sure you have the right region, pick an easy point, 0, 0. Is 0 less than 1? Sorry, 0 less than, if we plug in 0 here, we would have -2 plus 1 is -1. 0 is not less than -1, so we have shaded the correct area. If 0 was less than -1, this should have been included in our solution set.